الذين تتوفاهم الملائكة طيبين يقولون سلام عليكم ادخلوا الجنة بما كنتم تعملون.
Now we come to lesson number 3. Little bit, we already did what is definite noun and what is indefinite noun. Yes, brother?
What do you mean by al-kalimatun?
New words. New words. Al-kalimatu jadida. New words. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, I must remind you, that this is an intensive course. And just like taking a course in college or university, that course finishes in 6 months, and if you go to a college, take a course in computer or in other field, you got to go home and study and be up to date. Same thing applies here. If you will work hard, inshallah, every day, every single day, within 7 months, you will reach a stage that will surprise you. Inshallah. That will surprise you. Inshallah. But hard work is the key to your success. And I always pray, Ya Allah, make it easy for me to teach, and Ya Allah, make it easy for the students to learn. Inshallah. Allah will make it easy for us. Okay. So, what do you see? Baitun Adarsu Thalithu. Lesson number 3. Adarsu Thalithu. Adarsu Thalithu. Baitun. What is the meaning of Baitun? A house. Indefinite. Tanween. Make it definite. Al-Baitu. Got the idea? Al-Baitu. Fine, brother. Kitabun. A book. Al-Kitabu. Fine, brother. Qalamun. A pen. Al-Qalamu. The pen. Jamalun. A camel. Al-Jamalu. The camel. Now we come to Al-Kalamu Maksurun. What is the meaning now? Tell me, translate, brothers and sisters. Al-Kalamu Maksurun. Say it loudly. The pen. What did you say? The pen. You started the sentence with the pen. The pen is broken. You started with the. Okay. Now, we go to page number 4 in your handout. Keep your handouts open, brothers and sisters. We are all adults here. Inshallah, you will understand very well. What we are covering in one session, brothers and sisters, it will take 2-3 sessions in the weekly course, Okay. What is sentence, brother? When you say a sentence, in Arabic we'll say al-jumlatu, al-jumla. The sentence or a sentence. Jumlatun. Okay. What is the meaning of sentence, brother? What is the meaning of it? Sentence is a group of words which make complete sense, brother. If it does not, a group of words which does not make complete sense, then it is not a sentence. Then we can call it a phrase. Okay, we call it a phrase. So here we are concerned with sentence. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, in Arabic language, there are 2 kinds of sentences. How many kinds? 2 kinds. One is called al-jumlatul ismiyatu, and other is called al-jumlatul fi'aliyatu. Fi'al. Remember, fi'al means verb. Fi'al, fi'alun means verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fi'lun means verb. Okay. So, it's very simple. Al-jumlatul ismiyatu, what do we call in English? Nominal sentence will begin with a noun. And al-jumlatul fi'liyatu, in English, verbal sentence will begin with a verb. Okay, fine. Easy, very easy. As I promised you, it's all halwa puri, brother. Okay? But we will have to be prepared for some hard chickpeas also. Huh? Okay, brother. If it is a sentence, be it a nominal or verbal, be it a jumlatul ismiya or al jumlatul fi'liya, what are we looking into it? What are we looking into it, brother? You see, my approach is that I tell you all these things in the beginning so that slowly you are getting stronger. And at the same time, I tell you not to worry if you forget or if you do not understand completely. Don't worry. It will come to you. If you will come to the class, things will be repeated and you will learn more about it, inshallah. But let's talk about in English. A nominal sentence has two parts. It's broken into two sections. Section number 1, subject. What is section number 2? Predicate. Huh? Subject is a noun that we are talking about, and predicate is a statement about the noun. It gives a little more detail. What do we call subject in Arabic? Huh? So you are going to learn that thing. But if you do not retain today, don't worry. It will come to you slowly. Subject in Arabic is called al-mubtada. Al-mubtada. Or you can simply say mubtada. What will you say? Mubtada. Those who know Urdu, for them it's very easy. Because they use mubtada. Jisse ibtida hoti hai. Things with which you begin something. Mubtada. What is the meaning of mubtada? The thing which begins with. Okay? Something that is used to begin something. Mubtada. Okay? Subject. And what is called predicate in Arabic? Very simple. Khabar. आज की ताज़ा खबर क्या है? खबर. Al-khabaru. Or you will say khabar. Are you with me? Khabar means news. What is the meaning of khabar? News. But as I said, brother, in English, we have subject and predicate. Are you with me? But in Arabic, we have mubtada and khabar. Are you with me, brother? Subject, predicate. Subject means mubtada, predicate means khabar. Every sentence, if it is a jumla ismiya, are you with me? Every sentence, if it is a jumla ismiya, will have these two parts. There will be a subject and there will be a predicate. Now, in the beginning, we are dealing with simple sentences. As we go deeper and deeper, then we will be learning a lot more. Things will get a little complicated. But brothers and sisters, I have experienced something. The more the complicated a thing becomes, more interesting it becomes. It becomes very interesting. Because then, you know, Arabic is like mathematics and algebra, like a science. Everything is scientific in Arabic. Brother, Arabic is such a beautiful language. And it's easy to learn. Remember my word. It's easy to learn. And I will prove it to you. But you got to work hard. If you don't work hard, then you will find it very difficult. But if you work hard, it's very easy, very enjoyable, brother. Very enjoyable. Okay, so we are going to learn more about nominal sentence. Nominal sentence has two parts. Are you with me, brother? And one is subject and one is predicate. And in Arabic we'll say it has mubtada and it has got khabar. Fine, brother? I ask you something. Can you form a simple sentence in English, Sister Salma? Form any simple sentence. What did you say? This is a pen. Huh? Huh? Now, I think ye naya hai. What will you say? Al-kalamu jadidun. What will you say? Al-kalamu jadidun. Same thing here. Al-kitabu jadidun. Or if it is an old book, what will you say? Al-kitabu kadim. But remember, you always started with al. This is what I want to point out. If you make a simple English sentence, you'll always begin with the. We have never thought about it. But now you can think about it. Huh? You will always say, the car is beautiful. The car is new. The house is big. Huh? The boy is intelligent. The girl, the girl is beautiful. Huh? Okay? The chair is new. The chair is broken. The house is broken. You will always start with, what did you start with? The. It means you started with a definite noun. So it means subject is always definite. It means mubtada will be always definite. Are you with me? Mubtada will be most of the time. It is definite. Sometimes it will be indefinite, but most of the time it will be definite. And then, brother, what about the khabar? Khabar will be most of the time indefinite. The house is new. Now, mind you, when you say new, it is an adjective. So you won't say a in it, because it's an adjective. But if I say Muhammadun, Muhammad is a doctor. So what will you say? Muhammadun tabibun. So tabibun is a indefinite. Are you with me? If I say Muhammad is a student, what will you say? Muhammadun talibun. Did you see talibun? Muhammad is definite, but talibun is indefinite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, more example, brother. Haza baitun. Are you with me? Baitun, a house. But haza, okay, actually it is definite. We are not going to go in detail now, but later on we will explain you that even haza is a definite. Because when you point out to something, it is something particular. But we will go in detail later on. Pardon me if I sometimes go in some details, but don't worry. Whatever you can retain in your mind, you retain it. Now I come to the conclusion, brother. The mubtada will be most of the time definite. And the khabar will be indefinite. Rule number 1. Sister Salma, rule number 2. Are you everybody listening? Brothers and sisters? Mubtada will always be marfu. Are you with me? Mubtada will always be marfu. What is the meaning of that? It will end with a dhamma. See, now we are coming, right away we are coming to what we were trying to say in the beginning. That noun can be marfu, can be mansub, and can be majroor. Are you with me, Sister Naima? Noun declines. Are you with me, sisters? Noun declines. It can be marfu, it can be mansub, or it can be Majroor. Now, as I said, we want to know why they are marfu and mansub and majroor. So if it is a mubtada, it will always be marfu. Khalas. Got the idea with that? If it is a mubtada, it will always be marfu. And if it is news, khabar, then also it will always be marfu. I repeat again. Huh? Nominal sentence has two parts. What are they, Sister Naima? Subject and predicate. Huh? I am using English so that you don't get gabrified. Okay? Use English also. But by the time you are in book 2, you have everything in your mind, inshallah. Inshallah. Then you will love to say Arabic terms, So, sisters, Jumla Ismiya, nominal sentence, has two parts. One is subject and other is predicate. In Arabic, one is mubtada and other is khabar. Now I am telling you the subject is always marfu. Means it will end in a dhamma. And the predicate will always be marfu. Are you with me? Predicate will always be marfu. Sister Fatima, is it clear? Brothers and sisters, if you don't understand, ask me. I will repeat as many times as is necessary to make it very clear to you. Sister Faiza, ask me if you don't understand anything. Okay. Brothers, same applies to you. I'm not doing a special favors. Brothers and sisters are all equal to me. Yes, Sister Salma?
I have a question. So khabar is not definite, but it is a marfu.
Yes. Remember, when the noun is definite or indefinite, doesn't matter. But if it ends with a dhamma, then it is marfu. And it is marfu. Okay? Is it clear to you now? Now, in a simple sentence, I approach this way. In other classes, they just translate. And I feel if I start slowly now with you, these rules, let it take time. By the time you are in book 2, you are very comfortable. You are enjoying everything because everything is making sense to you. If I don't do this, brother, and this is what happened to me when I did not understand, when we went to book 2, and when they were talking about all these things, brothers, I was really lost. It took me a lot of time to understand the rules. So I do it slowly from the beginning. One more time I'll repeat. A nominal sentence, Jumla Ismiya, has two parts. One is subject, the other is predicate. One is mubtada and the other is khabar. Every time we look into the nominal sentence, we will look for that. And the mubtada or the subject is always marfu. And the khabar is always marfu. This is rule number, very important grammar rule. Brother, when we go deeper and deeper, things will come in different colors. Are you with me? They'll come in different colors. But by that time, your mind will be in a state you will be able to understand it. Inshallah. Okay? Because right now we are dealing with simple sentences in which it is very simple and easy to identify mubtada and khabar. And you will see mubtada is marfu and the khabar is marfu. And if there are no vowel signs, we will still make it marfu. Brother Muhammad? Okay. So brothers and sisters, here we come. Al-kalamu maksurun. What did I say? Al-kalamu maksurun. Is al-kalamu marfu? Yes. Is maksurun marfu? Yes. Okay. Both are marfu. Al-kalamu maksurun. The pen is broken. Are you with me? Okay, brother and sister, what is al-kalamu? Yes? Is broken. Now, when I say, what is al-kalamu? And if you say the pen, then I'll tell you, I know that. But I want a little more now. It is a subject. What is it? Brother Samad? Now we are going in little detail. Huh? What is al-kalamu? Mubtada. Are you with me? What is al-kalamu? Oh, where is the khabar? What about the pen? Tell me more about the pen. Where is the khabar? Maksurun. It's broken. Are you with me? So mubtada and khabar. Mubtada and khabar. Sister Faiza? Are you with me, brothers? Sister Farhan? Is it clear, brother? Inshallah? Brother, you too? What's your name, brother? Farooq? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Brother, is it clear? If you don't understand, ask me. Fine. Next sentence, brother. Al-babu maftuhun. What is the translation of al-babu? The door. What did you say? The door. Definite. You use that. Okay, and what is it now? What is the news? Is open. Okay, now we go in Arabic. Al-babu. What is al-babu? Mubtada. What is maftuhun? Khabar. The news. Are you with me? Is it clear? Brother, inshallah you will go home and you will concentrate on it. And tomorrow when we meet, we will still be repeating these things. I'll briefly revise everything, inshallah. We won't go further in lesson 4. No. We will go slowly. Brother, al-waladu, the boy. What it can be? It started the sentence. It's marfu. It started the sentence, so it has to be marfu. And more than that, it's mubtada. The sentence begins with a noun. So it is a nominal sentence. Jumla ismiya. But today, this thing is new to you. But I assure you, in few days, you will tell me, I feel I knew this from my childhood. I knew these things from the very beginning. Are you with me? It will become very easy to you. Today is the first day. But it seems you are all understanding well. But tomorrow we are going to repeat these things again. Okay? Al-waladu, the boy, that is our mubtada. What is the news? Translated? The boy is sitting. So he is sitting. Is sitting is the news. Sahih? Mubtada? Khabar. Very good, brother. Al-mudarrisu, and waw is and, al-mudarrisu, mubtada. Where is the khabar? Waqifun, standing. Are you with me? So here we have got simple sentences and we are easily identifying the words in it. One is mubtada, other is khabar. Jumla ismiya, mubtada and khabar. Mubtada marfu, khabar also marfu. Are you with me? Brother, now this is only the basic. We got to learn a lot more. But once all these things are there, then when you will read Quran, inshallah, it will come to you in different colors. You will understand things that you never understood before. Inshallah. Okay. Next, okay. Now, brother, al-kitabu, what is it? Al-kitabu jadidun. Okay. So what is al-kitabu? Mubtada. Marfu, it is marfu, mubtada is always marfu. And then jadidun, khabar. Khabar, see it has got tanween, indefinite. Okay. Now, brother, we got to, I must tell you something else. See how far-sighted and clever Dr. Abdurrahim is. If he says jadidun, the next word has opposite of it. What is it? Qadimun. So it makes it easy for us to learn new words. Okay, brother? Okay. Al-himaru Saghirun. Then what is the opposite of Saghir? Kabir. So it's easy for us to memorize. Are you with me, brother? How clever Dr. Abdurrahim is. He's choosing words in a way that makes it very easy for us to understand and also to memorize. Here we are, brothers and sisters. Okay. Al-Kitabu Mubtada, Jadidun is the Khabar. Are you with me? The translation is, the book is new. Wal Kalamu and the pen. Wal Kalamu and the pen. Wal Kalamu and the pen. Qadimun. That is your Khabar. Next one. Al Himaru Saghirun. The donkey is small. Wal Hisanu Kabirun. And the horse is big. Al Kursiyu Maksurun. What is the translation? The chair is broken. Now analyze it in a simple way. Mubtada and Khabar. Khalas, brother. Mubtada and Khabar. Sahih? Okay, very good. Al Mindilu Wasikhun. The handkerchief is dirty. Now, these are the vocabs. You have to do it at home. Put an effort and memorize it, brother. So, same thing. Mindilu Mubtada. Where is the Khabar? Wasikhun. Are you with me? Okay. Next one, brother. Al-Ma'u Baridun. Do you say the Khabar is indefinite? All the time indefinite coming. Al-Ma'u Baridun. The water, you said the water. Remember? I'm just pointing out to you that Mubtada is always definite. Definite. And Marfu, of course. Al-Ma'u Baridun. Al-Ma'u Baridun. The water is cold. Okay. Al-Kamaru Jamilun. Al-Kamaru Jamilun. The moon is beautiful. Mubtada and Khabar. Okay. Al-Baytu Mubtada. Qaribun. The house is near. And what is the opposite of Qarib? Ba'id. Wal Masjidu. And the masjid is far. Are you with it? Al-Hajaru. The rock, the stone. Thaqilun. Heavy. Heavy. Okay. And what is the opposite of Thaqilun? Khafifun. Light. So see, brother, very easy to memorize. Thaqilun, khafifun. Kabirun, saghirun. Jadidun, kadimun. So it's very easy, brother. Qaribun, ba'idun. Very good. Al-hajaru, thaqilun. The rock is heavy. Well, waraku, what is waraku? The page, a paper. Okay. Khafifun, light. Okay. Al-labanu harun. Harun. Because the shadda is on ra. So you got to pronounce it properly. Harun. Al-labanu mubtada. Where is the khabar? Harun. Harun is your khabar. Fine. Al-kamisu. Meaning, what is the meaning? Al-kamisu? The shirt. What about it? Give us the news. Nadhif. It's clean. So what is al-kamisu? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Nadhifun. Brother, tell me, isn't it easy? I hope you will find it easy. If not today, Sister Salma, tomorrow definitely. Inshallah. Because we will be repeating these things, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm not? Okay. I'll go one more exercise because I want you to do on your own this exercise. Brother, ikra waqtu ma dabtil awakhiril kalimati. Means, put the proper vowel signs at the end. Okay. It's not given. Now you got to tell me very loudly. Masjidun, mashallah, mashallah. And al-masjidu, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Al-ma'u, U. Next one? Un. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Al-Baytu. Oh, tu. Al-Baytu. Got to be careful, brother. If you say Al-Baytun, I got a very weak heart. I'll get heart attack. It has to be Al-Baytu. Okay. And then Ba-Bun. Kala-Mun. Al-Kala-Bu. MashaAllah. Al-Kal-Bu. Kal-Bun. Kami-Sun. Wala-Dun. Al-Haja-Ru. Al-Wala-Du. Himarun. Al-Himaru. Al-Hisa-Nu. Hisa-Nun. MashaAllah. So you are understanding definite and indefinite. Tanween with al single. Are you with me? Now, brothers and sisters, you got to write all these things. This is Ikra Waqtu. So, a lot of homework. I hope you will find time. I know you got a lot of responsibilities. Your children, husband, businesses. Do as much as you can, brother. Inshallah. Okay. Now, brother, we go back to page number 1. We go to page number 1. Okay. Number 1. What is the first sentence, brother? Hada baytun. I want you to analyze it. Is it a Jumla Ismiya? Yes. Brother, that goes without saying because we haven't come across Jumla Failure. And it will come later on. So all are Jumla Ismiya. What are you looking for? Sister Salma? Mubtada and Khabar. We are only looking for these two things. Okay. So when you say Hada Baytun, where is Mubtada? Hada is your Mubtada. And remember, it is definite. It is definite. Because when you say Haza, you are pointing out to something particular. So it is definite. In fact, let me tell you a rule. Are you listening? Are you listening? All pronouns. What did I say? All pronouns are definite. All pronouns are definite. Because the pronoun replaces noun. We will learn more about pronouns, inshallah, in 2-3 days. A lot we will learn. Okay? So, hada is the pronoun, and pronouns are all definite. Okay? By their nature, they are all definite. Okay, fine. Hada baytun. So, hada is definite. Because we know mubtada has to be definite most of the time. In the Quran, we will learn the sentences in which mubtada is indefinite. And you will be amazed. You will love it when we will go through some of the sentences in the Quran. And it will amaze you, brother. Now you will feel that thing in your heart, inshallah. Okay, hadha baytun. What is hadha? I know this. Mubtada. What is hadha? Mubtada. Oh, where is the khabar? But I told you this is all halwa puri. Now do you believe me? It is all halwa puri. Okay, hadha masjidun. What is hadha? Mubtada. Where is khabar? Masjidun. ठीक है? Fine. Hadha babun. Where is mubtada? Hadha. Babun khabar. So all these are simple sentences. They are nominal sentences. They are jumla, ismiya, and they are mubtada and khabar. These are all simple. But be prepared to come across some hard chickpeas. And then we will be ready to analyze it, inshallah. Okay? Fine. Now, from now onwards, you must understand one thing. We will try to analyze every sentence that will come in front of us. If the sentence is a question, what did I say, brothers and sisters? If the sentence is a question, we will not analyze it. We won't attempt to analyze it. Till we go in book 3. Till we go in lesson number 10 in book 3. We will not analyze it. Now, questions, just leave it aside. Don't even attempt. Don't make an attempt. Because it will confuse you. And you will ask me a question. You will confuse me. And when I try to explain you, I will not be able to remove your confusion. So questions we will keep it aside. Statements we will try to analyze, inshallah. And you will find it easy, inshallah. And I'll work my utmost to make it easy, inshallah. Okay, brother? Hada baitun we know, hada kamisun we know, everything we know, brothers and sisters. Okay, now we come to brothers and sisters. Okay. Hada tabibun, hada waladun, you know all these things. Huh? So if I say hada waladun, what I'm saying? Mubtada khabar. Hada tabibun, mubtada khabar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Very good. And where are we now? I come to now. Okay. Zalika. Zalika najmun. Zalika najmun. Where is mubtada? Zalika. Najmun is khabar. Remember, mubtada is marfu. So, zalika is marfu. What is zalika? A pronoun. Are you with me? Zalika is pronoun. And all pronouns are definite. Definite. Are you with me? All pronouns are definite. Okay. Fine, brother. Zalika baitun, it's easy. Zalika sarirun is easy. Zalika imamun is easy. Mubtada khabar. So, brother, these are all very easy. I think I will go to the page number 15, exercise number 2. Brothers and sisters, I'll go to exercise number 2 to, do it a little bit. We'll finish at 12:30 sharp. Inshallah. Maybe 5 minutes early we'll finish. No vowel signs, brother. Dr. Abdurrahim thinks you know everything now. No vowel signs. Brother Muhammad, you got to figure out. But you know, if it starts with al-maktabu, it has to be, okay, we are still in marfu. So you can close your eyes and start putting dhammas. It's no problem there. Al-maktabu maksurun. Mubtada khabar. ठीक है? Okay. Al-mudarrisu. So now you got to, when you will write in the book, you will write down mudarrisun. Write it properly, brother. Write it properly so that we get an idea. Okay. Al-qamisu wasikhun. Mubtada khabar. Sahi? Are you with me? Al-labanu. What is the meaning of it? Cold. I want you to go home and memorize the vocabs. Because we are going to repeat this tomorrow. Okay. Al-masjidu maftuhun. You will always say dundan din. You got to say it loudly. Dundan din. Okay. Masjid is open. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Al-hajaru kabirun. Meaning? Stone is big. What is the analysis? Mubtada khabar. Are you with me, brother? Al-labanu baridun. The milk is cold. Mubtada khabar. What is Ataf. And. Conjunction. And what is wal ma'u harun. The water is hot. Baridun harun. Opposite. Cold, hot. Fine, brother. Al-muhandisu. What is the meaning of muhandisu? Engineer. Al-muhandisu jalisun. It is sitting. Where is mubtada? Al-muhandisu jalisun khabar. Okay. Wal-mudarrisu al-mildilu wasikhun. Al-labanu harun. Al-labanu harun. Okay. Got the idea? Tell me, is it difficult, brother? No, I don't think so. But if you find you are not getting 100% grip on it, don't worry. Tomorrow we are going to revise it. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now, next one. What is given here? Can you see the next one? What is given here? It is the khabar that has been given. So we have to bring a proper mubtada. But then we have to bring it from our head. It's not mentioned here. And mubtada is marfu and it is also definite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? It is definite. Fine. Nazifun. Something is nazifun. Something is clean. Are you with me? Tell me. Al-kamisu nazifun. So you started with al. Mubtada. Are you with me, brothers? Al-kamisu. MashaAllah. Next one is maksurun. Something is broken. Al-kalamu maksur. So you are bringing now mubtadas. Very good. Baridun. Something is cold. Al-ma'u baridun. Al-labanu. Whatever you want to think of. Karibun. Al-masjidu karibun. Or al-baytu karibun. Whatever you can say. Okay, brother? Something is far. An-najmu or al-kamaru. Al-kamaru baidun. Very good, brother. Somebody is standing. At-tabibu or al-mudarrisu or al-waladu waqifun. Koi khada hai na? So we put that person in as a mubtada. Al-mudarrisu waqifun. Inshallah. Somebody is sitting, brother. Who's sitting? Al-muhandisu jalisun. Or al-waladu jalisun. Are you with me, brothers? Okay. Now, something is very big. Al-baytu kabirun. You can say, when you drive down Bayview and, Lawrence, you see all those monster homes, Then when you are driving, you can say, Hazal baytu kabirun. This house is big, Al-baytu kabirun. Okay. Fine, brothers and sisters. Something is old. Yes, you can say al-rajulu. The man is old. Yes. Al-kitabu kadimun. Al-kalamu kadimun. As-sariru kadimun. Whatever. But it will be with al. Because you're using mubtada now. Bringing in mubtada. Very good, brothers. Something is new. At-talibu jadidun. The student is new. Or al-mudarrisu jadidun. Or al-kalamu jadidun. Al-kitabu jadidun. Al-kursiyu jadidun. You can say anything you want. You will be able to use simple sentences now, brother. And you will be able to make your own sentences. So, brothers and sisters, al-jumlatul ismiyatu. What did I say? Nominal sentence. Al-jumlatul ismiyatu has got two parts. In English we say subject and predicate. In Arabic we say mubtada and khabar. They are both always marfu. They will end with a dhamma. They will end with a dhamma. And the mubtada is most of the time definite. And khabar most of the time. Sometimes it can be definite. Most of the time indefinite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, can you see here Muhammadun Rasulullahi? What kind of sentence is this? Jumla Ismiya. What kind of a sentence is this? Because it started with Muhammad. This is not Jumla Ismiya. This is not, Jumla Ismiya here. Okay? This is Ismiya, but we'll learn later on, inshallah. This is not Jumla Ismiya. Okay? But this is Jumla Ismiya. Muhammadun. So where is Mubtada? It has got Tanween. Is it definite, indefinite? Definite. Why it is definite? Because it is a proper noun. Name. Fine, brother. How about this? Allahu. Definite. What is this? Jumla Ismiya. What is this? Mubtada. Where is the khabar of this? Ghafur. Allahu Ghafur. Allah is most forgiving. And here, I'm not going in detail because in the next lessons we'll go in detail. But Muhammad is the Rasul, is the messenger. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, to wind up, brother, in Arabic, the nouns decline. Are you with me? Their nouns decline. They can end with a dhamma, or they can end with a fatha, or they can end with a kasra. If they end with a dhamma, we call it marfu. If they end with a fataha, we call it mansub. If they end with a kasra, we call it majrur. So in other words, it's dun, dan, and din. Again say it loudly. Say it loudly. Dan, din. Now if I say dun, what will you say to me? It's marfu. What will you say? If I say dan, what will you tell me? It's mansub. If I say din, are you with me? Again I tell you, if I say dun, if it is done, if it is din, right, majrur. If I say dun, then it is marfu. And if I say dan, it's mansub. And when I say din, it's majrur. One more time. If I say dun, it's marfu. If I say dan, it's mansub. And if I say din, therefore, dun dun dan dan din din, dun dun dan dan din din, dun dun dan dan din din, dun dun dan dan din din. So that is what it is, brother. Dun dun dan dan din din, dun dun dan dan din din, dun dun dan dan din din, dun dun dan dan din din. So what I am saying? Marfu, mansub, and majrur. Will you remember this, brother? Marfu, mansub, majrur. This terminology you should memorize tonight. Because this is how we will be pointing out to the words. Are you with me? It's easy, brother. My last advice, if you did not understand thoroughly, don't worry. We will repeat it again. And you will, inshallah, get it. So do not be, don't say to yourself, मैं बुड्ढा हो गया हूँ. I am become old. Or मैं बुड्ढी हो गई हूँ. Don't say that, brother. Age is not the barrier. If you have a will, if you have a determination, Allah will make it easy. Okay, are you with me? So tomorrow we'll revise everything, and then the way we are going, brothers and sisters, soon we'll be in the lesson 4, and in lesson 4, majrur will come. What will come? Majrur will come in lesson 4. But inshallah, we'll go slowly, and we'll keep on revising. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, we'll start our session. I would like to repeat a couple of things, just as a revision. In Arabic language, brothers and sisters, the noun declines. We call it declension of noun. In other words, it's mu'arab. It can have 3 cases. It can be nominative, accusative, and genitive. I did not say this yesterday, but then it may confuse you, but it is very simple. Nominative case means it is marfu. And then accusative case means it's mansub. And genitive case means it's majrur. So it should not be confusing. We will get used to marfu, mansub, and majrur more than anything else. In other words, the noun can end Muhammadun, that's why I said dun. Then it can end in dan, that's why I said dan. And it can end as a din. And we should be watching these things in the Quran when we read. If it is a noun, is it marfu? Is it mansub? Is it majrur? And it will tell you a story. Who am I? For example, we also said to you that in Arabic language, there are 2 kinds of sentences. If the sentence begins with a noun, then we call it Jumla Ismiya. If a sentence begins with a verb, we call it Jumla Fi'liya. Very simple. Huh? If it is a Jumla Ismiya, brothers and sisters, we are looking for two things in it. Where is Mubtada and where is Khabar? Huh? In other words, where is subject and where is predicate. Huh? And brothers, as I told you, the subject, the Mubtada, is always marfu. So you see, it is telling you a story. You see a Jumla Ismiya and you see a noun, and if it is marfu, it is telling you, I am Mubtada. Huh? And then, if there is a khabar, it will also be marfu, and that khabar is telling you, I am. That marfu is telling you, I am khabar now. You know? So you will be able to identify these things, brother. Okay? So, all the sentences so far we have done, they are very, very simple. No complications. But, well, things will get complicated. The more complicated they get, the more interesting they become. Inshallah, we are going to enjoy it when they get complicated. So, from time to time, I will also tell you, that certain things are harf and certain things are noun, okay? And you can make a little note. You do not have to sit down and memorize everything. Just make a note of it, because I'll be repeating them, and inshallah you will be hearing from me all the time. Okay. Now, we also studied that a simple statement like Hadha Baitun, Hadha Kursiyun, Hadha Waladun, Hadha Tabibun, you can change that into a question by putting Hamza in front. Now that Hamza is a varf. Hamza is a harf. Hamza is a harf. Okay? But then it has got a long name that by the time you go in book 2, you'll get used to it. Harful istifham. Particle for asking question. Interrogative particle. Okay? But you don't have to worry now. Just remember that when you put a in front of a statement, it turns into a question. That's all. Haza baitun, this is a house. Haza baitun, is this a house? That's all. Okay. And then we use ma to ask a question. Ma haza. Okay. But ma is not harf, but ma is a ism. Okay. Fine. Ma haza, what is this? Okay. And then, if it is to refer to an aqil, to a person with intelligence, rational noun, we call it, then you have to use man. Then you have to use man. Man haza. Okay? Ma haza, what is this? Man haza, who is this? Inshallah, you will try and read the sentences more often, and you will get used to it, inshallah. And then we were in lesson number 3, brothers and sisters, where we came to the definite noun and indefinite noun. That we had studied in the beginning. Brother? Indefinite noun will always have tanween. Double vowel sign. It can be tanween dhamma, it can be tanween fatah, or it can be tanween kasra. Dun, dan, din. Depending on what function the noun is performing in the sentence. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, how do you make indefinite noun into definite noun? By putting al and removing that double vowel sign, leaving only one vowel sign. Okay? Baitun, a house. Al baitu, the house. Qalamun, a pen. Al kalamu, the pen. Waladun, a boy. Al waladu, the boy. Tabibun, a doctor. At tabibu, the doctor. Mudarrisun, a teacher. Al mudarrisu, the teacher. So it's very simple, inshallah. And then I pointed out to you and I asked you, make simple sentences in English. make nominal sentence in English. And you realized, I made you observe yourself, that you always started with the. Do you remember? Huh? You say, the house is new. The pen is broken. You know, the kitab, the book, you always started with the. The book is old. In other words, brothers and sisters, mubtada, which is marfu, most of the time it is definite. It is definite now. And then the khabar, most of the time it will be indefinite. It is marfu, but it is indefinite. And then we did some exercises, brothers and sisters. I hope you were comfortable with them. For example, we did the exercise on page number 15, brothers and sisters. Exercise 3, in which we were filling the blanks with the words given. You remember? Jamilun, Wasikhun, Maftuhun, Harun, Thakilun, Khafifun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? There, you are there in the book now? Yes. Now, I was so pleased with your answers, brothers and sisters. And when your answers are correct, I get a special happiness that things are now, working and you are understanding. We have to fill in the blanks. But what kind of a word is there in the front? For example, Al-Hajaru, Al-Kamaru, Al-Mindilu, Al-Babu, Al-Waraku, Al-Labanu. And I was pleased with your answers, brothers and sisters, because you say this is all mubtada. It means we are looking to fit in a proper khabar. And you did very well, but we'll do one more time. You can do it together. Brother, if I say Al-Hajaru, what will be your answer? Thaqilun, mashallah. Huh? If I say Al-Babu, Maftuhun. Huh? You got the idea, brother? Farooq, inshallah. If I say Al-Kamaru, Jamilun, mashallah. If I say Al-Waraku, Khafifun. Al-Mindilu, Wasikhun. Wasikhun. Al-Labanu, Harun. Harun. So you see, you got the idea. We had the mubtada and you brought the khabar to complete the sentence. Now in the next sentence, the next exercise, brothers and sisters, in the next exercise, we have a khabar. Now we have to bring in mubtada, but the mubtadas are not given. Subjects are not given. So you have to think. And if you have read your lesson 2-3 times, then the answers will come with ease, inshallah. Okay, brother, nadifun, something is clean. Al-mindilu nadifun, al-kamisu nadifun. You can, say anything you want to say, inshallah. Next one is maksurun, something is broken. Al-kalamu maksurun, al-kursiyu maksurun, as-sariru maksurun, anything you want to say. Huh? Something is cold, baridun, al-ma'u baridun. Or you can say al-labanu baridun. Huh? Okay. Later on when we learn, al-jawwu baridun, the weather is cold. Later on you will learn more vocabs, inshallah. Okay. Qaribun, something is near. Al-masjidu qaribun, al-baytu qaribun. Are you with me? Fine, brothers and sisters. Something is far. Al-baytu ba'idun or al-masjidu ba'idun. Okay. Or al-kamaru ba'idun. Okay. Waqifun, someone is standing. Al-muhandisu waqifun. Ar-rajulu waqifun. Okay. At-tabibu waqifun. Brothers and sisters, you can use your own sentences now. Make you can make even half a dozen sentences. So this is a good exercise to make your own sentences. Okay. And if you have children, brother, if you teach them, they will start speaking these sentences. I have experienced it, with children. They pick up very fast. Jalisun, someone is sitting. Al-muhandisu jalisun, mudarrisu jalisun. Okay. At-talibu jalisun, the student is sitting. Fine. Kabirun. Al-hisanu kabirun. The horse is big. But do you see now, brother? We are using definite noun first as a mubtada, and the khabar is coming as indefinite. Keep that in mind. Now, this rule, most of the time, there will be some exceptions. And we will learn from the Quran those things, inshallah. Brother, for your information, I will speak from time to time about Quran. What is Quran? Brother? Quran is such a unique book. 1400 plus year old, Nothing has been written like that in Arabic language to match Quran. It's unique. The grammar of Arabic language is derived from Quran. Can you imagine? The grammar of Arabic language came from the Quran. The Quran dictates the grammar of Arabic language, brother. So everything that you want to learn about Arabic grammar, the Quran is going to teach you. And everything we will learn, brother. But if you don't learn the language, then we are missing out so much. And from time to time, I'll bring examples, Even examples of exception to the rule. We will find it in the Quran. And you will love it. And most of you are very well into Quran. You have been studying for a long time. You have memorized. But now you will understand the Quran from a different perspective. It will come to you in a different colors. And inshallah, we will feel the magic of Quran in our heart. Okay, inshallah. Something is old. Qadimun. Al-Kitabu Qadimun. If you, Sister Maimuna, loudly, sister. Al-Baytu Qadimun. MashaAllah. Al-Baytu Qadimun. Correct. Al-Baytu Qadimun. Al-Masjidu Qadimun. Okay, very good. Jadidun, something is new. At-Tabibu Jadid. Okay, or Kitab, Al-Kalam. You can say a house, whatever you want to say. But you will start with definite noun, which is coming as a mubtada. MashaAllah. Al-Kalimatul Jadidu. But the new words. These are the new words. Okay, sure. Now, you will, I would like you to memorize them, the vocabs. The vocabs we should memorize. From now onwards, we should make a special effort to memorize. But that, for intensive course, you've got to study every day at home. You'll have to set out the time, and study every day, inshallah. Al-Kamaru, what is the meaning, brother? The moon. Jadidun, new. Qadimun, Wasikhun, MashaAllah. Nadhifun, Harun, Baridun, Saghirun, Kabirun, Maftuhun, open. Maksurun, Faqilun, heavy. Khafifun, Jamilun, Waqifun, standing. Jalisun. So there are many words in this block, brothers and sisters, which are opposite to each other. So you should try to figure them out. It will help you to memorize it quickly. For example, brothers and sisters, Jadidun, what is the opposite of Jadidun? Qadim. What is the opposite of Wasikhun? Nazifun. What is the opposite of Harun? You see how clever Dr. Abdurrahim is? He does it so beautifully, brother. I think this is a beautiful idea. When I first learned this, I was amazed, that this makes learning Very easy. Saghirun, kabirun. Okay. Then we have thaqilun, khafifun. Thaqilun, heavy, khafifun, light, brother. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhabun nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurrata ayunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana la tu'akhidhna in nasina aw akhtana. Rabbana ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خير. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll meet around 9:15. Inshallah, you'll try to come if possible. Inshallah. If you are late due to traffic, don't worry, brothers and sisters. You know. Inshallah. Jazakallah. نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين إن شاء الله. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah. Now, brothers and sisters, we come to a thing in the lesson in which if you have studied the tajweed rules, makes life very easy and simple. But if you are absolutely new to Arabic, then this concept will take some time to sink in. Because Arabic language has 29 letters of alphabet. Most of the people, they will say 28. But I read one scholar, she's from England, she's a doctor of language. And when I read her book, I felt, she was saying something which made a lot of sense to us. Brother, if there are 28 letters, then you are using alif as a hamza. But then what about alif itself? But when you say 29 letters, then you are using 28 of them as consonant, and one, which is alif, has no speech sound. When you say a, you did not say alif, you said hamza. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, out of those 28 consonants, they are divided equally into two groups. In English, we call them moon letters and sun letters. Brother, are you familiar with it? Have you all done your tajweed? Sister Abi, are you familiar with this moon letters and sun letters?
I read about it last night. I went through the book.
Okay. Sister Salma? You sometimes, huh? Naima? Little bit? Muhammad? You have done. So what happens, brother? You have to now get used to this, in the sense that maybe I should write down. I'll write down, brothers. Now I think I'll remove dun dan din. We know dun dan din now, inshallah. Don't take dun dan din lightly. It has a meaning in it. And it will remind you all the time. I use different pens, but here I'm not using different pens, so I don't know, how can I, maybe I will do little trick here, inshallah. Alif, I will write the whole alphabet, brother, but then I will circle them. This is sun. Are you with me? This is sun. Now I am going to put them all, these are all suns. Huh? These are all suns. And then we have I'm sure most of you know, brothers and sisters. Then we have Lam, also a sun. And then we have Mim, which is not sun. And then we have Noon, which is sun. In my book, I wrote it in different colors. And then we have Ha, and then Vav, and then Ya. Okay. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, since we are doing this, we have to learn little extra things, brother. Hamza. Are you with me? Hamza. There are two kinds of Hamza. We are going to learn two kinds of Hamza. One is called Hamzatul Wasal. Hamzatul Wasal. Hamza of assimilation. Hamzatul Wasal. Hamza of assimilation. And the other one is called Hamzatul Qata. Okay. Now in the Quran which are printed in India, Pakistan, they do not differentiate between these two, brother. They do not differentiate between these two. But the Quran which are printed in the Middle East, Hamzas are clearly identified. And I think it is extremely, extremely important that we should follow the method which is coming from Middle East, because Arabic is their language. They know it, okay? So, what is the difference, brother? There are about 8 or 9 nouns in which, brothers and sisters, Hamza, when it comes, it's Hamzatul Wasal. Okay? We are going to learn it slowly, slowly. I don't want to write everything on the board. I will just introduce to you Hamzatul Wasal as it will come in the lesson. But I will try to explain you that in detail what happens with Hamzatul Wasal. Number 1. If I write down, brothers and sisters, Al-Kitabu. What is this, brother? No. Alif has no sound. No, it is Hamza. Alif has no sound. It is Hamza. What is it? Hamza. But you see, you are reading as Al. you gave a vowel sign on Hamza, and you gave a sukoon on Lam. Are you with me, brother? Every time you will see al, you will read it al, without vowel signs. And you know there is a fatah here, and there is a sukoon here. You know it, brothers and sisters. Now, I'm not putting them. Okay. If I write al-kitab, I will write like this. But if I write, brother, what did I write down? Akbar. What did I write down? Ahmad. Do you see I put the thing here? This is the neck of Ain. What is it? Neck of Ain. Huh? I put it. Huh? Okay. Hamza is written as a neck of the Ain. Okay. Tell me why I did not put here and I put it here. Probably you don't know, but you can figure out, Sister Salma? Okay, I will explain. Yes? No. Because this is Hamzatul Wasal and this is Hamzatul Qata. When the Hamzatul Qata comes, you got to pronounce it whenever it comes and wherever it comes. But Hamzatul Wasal, Brother Hassan, it will be only pronounced if it begins, the sentence begins with it. Otherwise you will not pronounce it. Are you with me, brother? If I say al-kitabu and then write down jadidun, the sentence begins with al-kitabu. But suppose if I were to add here, wow, now what will become? Oh, why did you not pronounce Hamza, brother? Why did you not pronounce, brother? Any reason? Sister Salma? The reason is that it is Hamzatul Wasal. It gets assimilated. When does it get assimilated? When it comes in the middle, or it has some other word or particle in front of it. Then you do not pronounce it. So what is this waw? It is ataf. Remember? Harfu ataf, conjunction. When it came in front of Hamzatul Wasal, you did not pronounce. You will say, wal kitab. But if I had to write down here wa, what will you do? Wa ahmadu. You cannot skip now. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You cannot skip it now. So here is the simple statement about Hamza, that there are two kinds of Hamza. One is Hamzatul Qata and one is Hamzatul Wasal. Hamzatul Wasal, brothers and sisters, if it starts the sentence, it is in the front, then it is pronounced. Otherwise, if something else comes in the front or if it comes in the middle of a sentence, you won't pronounce it. But Hamzatul Qata, you will always pronounce, no matter where it comes. So how do we differentiate? How do we differentiate? So whenever there is a Hamzatul Wasal, you will not put a Hamza sign. Brother Samad? You won't put a Hamza sign. But there is a Hamzatul Qata, you will put that sign there. And because most of us our parents are from India, Pakistan, and we are used to India, Pakistan script, whenever you write, you always write like this. And my teacher always used to say, in a red ink, she would write down Qata on it. To tell me that this is Hamzatul Qata, you must put the neck of Ain on it to differentiate. If you only wrote then this is technically incorrect. You have to write down with the neck of ayn. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, in order to tell people that this is Hamzatul Wasal, you don't write anything, but you put a little sign. It's kind of a small swad. Huh? This sign, brother, tells you that this is Hamzatul Wasal. This is for those who have difficulty, okay, in identifying. But once you get used to it, you know it. Huh? See, it's like the beginning of a swad. Little, okay? So this is what Hamzatul Wasal and Hamzatul Qata is. So, al, the Hamza of al is Hamzatul Wasal. Okay? Now what happens if the letters are, in English, we call it moon letters. And in Arabic, we call it al-huruful kamriya, moon letters, al-huruful shamsiya. Okay? That's why I try to put little bit of extra here, brothers and sisters. This is sun, okay? Now, when you have al coming, brothers and sisters, when you have al coming, okay, if it is a moon letter, you will pronounce it. What will you pronounce? You will pronounce the lam. See, you will pronounce the lam. Right? Now here I have, go to page number 19 and see for yourself. Brother? Go to page number 19 in the textbook, brothers and sisters. What is the first, brother? Al-Abu. No, I did not put any sign there because that is Hamzatul Wasal. I did not put any sign because there is a Hamzatul Wasal. So it is Al-Abu. If I put waw in front of it, Brother Abdul Qadir, it will become Wal-Abu. Are you with me? It will become Wal-Abu. So without anything in front, I will pronounce it as Al-Abu. I'll pronounce it as Al-Abu. So I did pronounce Lam. Are you with me? I did pronounce Lam. But if the next letter is Ba. And it is written here, Al-Babu. Are you with me? Put waw in front, you will say, Wal-Babu. Compare that to Ta. We come to Ta now. How will you pronounce this now? At-Tajiru. You did not pronounce Al. You did not pronounce Lam. Okay, you did not pronounce, you skipped it. Okay. At-Tajiru. You see, your tongue has to touch, the upper part of your mouth inside. So, brother and sister, At-Tajiru. Okay. Now this shadda is given to tell you that this letter is Shamsi. That is Shamsi. Later on, you won't need it. Your mind will figure out, brother. Okay. I always give this example. Don't mind my example, so brother. You see, for us as non-Arabs, we have to make a special effort to learn all these things. But a child who is raised in Arabic home, it is in their blood. All these things are in their blood. And I always say, how come it is in the blood? Then I said, oh, now I remember. When the child was born, new baby, the first time that baby sucks the milk from his or her mother, the Arabic is passed on to him. The whole Arabic goes to him with the first sucking of the milk. Okay? They know it. It comes to them naturally. But for us, we have to make a special effort. But we will get there. Allah will help us and we will master it, inshallah. So, brother, whenever there is a sun letter, you will not pronounce lam. You will not pronounce lam. Huh? So, let's follow this. Then we come to tha. See, I put sun there. Huh? Huh? So, what is the sun? If tha, what is the noun given? Athawbu. Huh? Dress. Huh? Athawbu. What is tajir? Merchant. Brother Abdul Samad is a tajir. Huh? Brother Salim is a tajir. They are businessmen. Okay? Then we have jim. Brother, you will pronounce lam. Al-jannatu. The garden. Are you with me, brother? Okay. Now, then there is a ha. Al-himar. Huh? Huh? And then there is a kha. Al-khubzu, bread. Are you with me, brother? And then you see, it's very easy. If you were to memorize it, Brother Abdul Qadir, as soon as you come to dal, there is a chain of sun letters. Are you with me? There is a chain of sun letters till you stop at ain. So these are all sun letters. Huh? So it's easy. So let's remember, dal, zal, ra, za, sin, sheen, sa, dwa, ta, za. Those are all sun letters. And when you will pronounce them with alif lam, you will not pronounce lam. Okay, look at this, brother. Come to number 3 and go down. Huh? Come to number 3 and go down. Addiku, not aldiku. Are you with me? Addiku. Sister Fatima, come sit next to Sister Naima, here in the front. How are you? Okay, mashallah. Nice to see you, sister. Addiku. Next one, brother. Az-zahabu. Az-zahabu. Gold. Huh? Gold. Sona. Okay? And then, brother, ar-rajulu. Huh? Ar-rajulu. Huh? Are you with me? In our book, inshallah, the signs will be given, but later on we will get used to it, brother. Ar-rajulu. Huh? The man. Huh? Not al-rajulu. Huh? It will be wrong to say al-rajulu. It will be ar-rajulu. We won't pronounce lam. Why? Because it is a sun letter. Huh? And then, brother, az-zahratu, the flower. My daughter's name is Zahra. Same, az-zahratu. Okay. As-samaku, fish. See, as-samaku. Huh? And then ash-shamsu. No al, no lam. When I say, I shouldn't say al. I should say no lam. Hamza is pronounced. But if waw came, put waw in front of this, you will say wash. Even alif and lam both were assimilated. Wash shamsu. Okay? And then, brother, as-sadru, the chest. Ad-daifu, the guest. Guest. Mahman. Okay? And then, at-talibu. Not al-talibu, but at-talibu. 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 Fine? Okay. And if you have waw, then it will become wat-talibu. Wat-talibu. Then, brother, az-zahru. Back. Your back. Okay. Az-zahru. And then al-lahmu. Al-lahmu. Okay. meet. Okay, and then we have an-najm. An-najm. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. And we left at number 6, Ain, brothers and sisters. Al-Ainu, the eye. We pronounce Lam, Al-Ainu. Okay? And Al-Ghadaw, lunch. Lunch. Al-Ghadaw. Okay, brothers and sisters. Al-Famu, mouth. Famu, brother? Mouth. Al-Famu. And if it is waw there, then wal-famu. Okay? Al-Kamaru, the moon. Al-Kalbu, the dog. Al-Ma'u, the water. Al-Waladu. Al-Hawa'u. Brother? Hawa is not Urdu word. Hawa is an Arabic word. Most of the, I shouldn't say most, but so many words in Urdu language are derived or borrowed from Arabic language. Whenever Urdu language needs a word, a new word, she goes to the Arabic and borrows the word without even saying thank you. They just go and borrow it. Okay. Okay. Yes. Air. Hawa, air, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I should translate it because everybody doesn't understand Urdu. Yeah, but it is so common. These you'll be surprised, Brother Samad, that Arabic, is borrowed by so many other languages, and Urdu. 50% of Urdu or so, you can say roughly, or a little less maybe. So we have here, like previously we had Baitun, then Al-Baitu, Kalamun, Al-Kalamu. Now we have Najmun, and it will become An-Najmu. Got the idea? So now Dr. Abdurrahim is bringing the sun letter. Brother, see the wisdom. He will always teach us piece by piece. He did not mix everything together. It would have confused us. Having learned up to page number 15, and he only used moon letters. That is his cleverness. And now the sun letter comes. Had he used everything together, we would have got confused, The students will say, sometimes you are using al, sometimes you are lam, sometimes you are not using lam. What's going on here? Now we understand from here onwards that the Arabic alphabet is divided into two parts, sun letters and moon letters. Al-Huruf al-Kamariya, Al-Huruf al-Shamsiya. Fine, brother. Then Rajulun. Rajulun. How will you say definite? Ar-Rajulu. Though we are not practicing, brother. Okay. Dikun. Make it definite. Ad-Diku. Ad-Diku. Inshallah. Talibun. At-Talibu. Talibun. At-Talibu. Okay. Very good, brother. Now comes our simple sentence. Jumla ismiya. Al-Jumlatul ismiyatu. What is it, brother? An-Najmu ba'idun. Got the idea, brother and sister? Before we did only Al-Kamaru ba'idun. Now we have An-Najmu. So how will you pronounce, brother? An-Najmu ba'idun. You did not pronounce Lam. Okay. Next one is Ar-Rajulu Waqifun. Before we said Al-Waladu Waqifun or Al-Mudarrisu Waqifun. Those are all moon letters. Now we have sun letter Ar-Rajulu Waqifun. Brother, As-Sukkaru. See? As-Sukkaru. As-Sukkaru Hulwun. The sugar is sweet. MashaAllah. At-Talibu Maridun. At-Talibu Maridun. The student is sick. What do you find here, brothers and sisters? Mubtada khabar. What is going on? What's going on here? Mubtada khabar. There is a mubtada and there is a khabar. Don't move your sight from mubtada khabar. Keep that ready to figure out, inshallah. Ad-diku jamilun. The rooster is beautiful, fine. Ad-daftaru jadidun. Copybook. Daftar means copybook. Ad-daftaru jadidun. Copybook is new. The copybook is new. At-tajiru ganiyun. Tajir is always gani. At-tajiru ganiyun. The businessman is rich. Okay. And then ad-dukkanu. See, dukkan you say in Urdu, but it is Arabic, brother. Tajir is also Arabic. Ad-dukkanu. How do you say? Ad-dukkanu. Maftuhun. The store is open. Fine, brother. What is 9? See, Dr. Sahib is very clever. He brought now a moon letter. Al-waladu fakirun. The boy is poor. And then at-tufahu ladidun. The apple is delicious. So, and then we have at-tabibu tawilun. Wal. See, now we are saying wal. We did not pronounce Hamza. Why you did not pronounce Hamza? You pronounce Hamza in the beginning. At-tabibu you pronounce. And now you are not pronouncing it. Why? Because they are Hamzatul Wasal. If it comes in the beginning of the sentence, you pronounce it. And then if something comes in front of it, you don't pronounce. Do you follow? You know the logic behind it? At-tabibu, you started the sentence. So Hamzatul Wasal, there is no sign, you will pronounce. Then we will say, wal mudarrisu. Wal mudarrisu, you did not pronounce Hamza. Okay? Because it's Hamzatul Wasal. Qasirun. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Ikra waqtu. Ma dabti awakhir al-kalimat. Now put the vowel signs properly at the end, brothers and sisters. But you have to, yes, but rather put vowel signs everywhere, just for the practice of it. Ready, brothers and sisters? What is the first word? Al-babu. Is it moon letter or sun letter? Moon letter. You did pronounce lam. Al-babu. What is the next one, brother? At-tajiru. You did not pronounce lam. Why you did not pronounce? Because it is sun letter. Got the idea, brother? Inshallah. Next one, brother. An-najmu. You did not pronounce lam. Because noon is a shamsi. Sun letter. Next one, brothers and sisters. Yes, sister, moment. Hamzatul Kata. You know, Hamzatul Kata, I will explain you later on, inshallah, in detail, when it comes. But it is very simple. You will always see something like this. Are you with me, brother and sisters? What is this? Akala. This is a verb. We will be learning soon. Okay, what is this, brothers and sisters? Kara. He read. And what is this? Sa, a, la. See, I am writing Hamza. Hamza is getting a kursi, chair, plus it is getting the neck of the ain. So that is, Sister Maimuna, Hamzatul Kata. It will always be pronounced, no matter where it comes in the sentence. But if it is Hamzatul Wasal, only in the beginning. And when it comes, I will be pointing out to you, inshallah. So, brothers and sisters, okay. Hamzatul. Okay. Hamzatul Wasal means Hamza of assimilation because it gets assimilated with the next word. Okay. Fine, brothers and sisters. Where are we now? After Al-Kamaru, what is the next one, brothers and sisters? What is the next word? How will you pronounce it? Addiku. Why you did not pronounce Lam? Because it is sun letter. Addiku. Next one, brothers and sisters. Al-Ma'u. Okay. As-Sariru. Okay. Now we come to Al-Baitu. We said Al-Ma'u, As-Sariru. Brother, how will you say? As-Sariru. Fine. Next one? Al-Baitu. Next one? Al-Masjidu. Next one? Ar-Rajulu. Ar-Rajulu. Okay. MashaAllah. And next one, brother? As-Sukkaru. Put a Shadda on Kaf also. And do the justice of Shadda. As-Sukkaru. Two Shadda. Shadda on Seen and Shadda on Kaf. How will you write down, brothers and sisters? As-Sukkaru. How will you write down? Make sure you put a Shadda and Kaf, otherwise you will not be pronouncing properly. Fine, brother and sister. Next one, Al-Waraku. Fine. Now we have to again exercise number 2. Brother, we did exercise number 1. What is written on top of it? Tamareen. What is it written? Tamareen. This is the plural of Tamreen. This is the plural of Tamreen. What is the plural of Tamreen? Tamareen. Tamareenu. There is no tanween at the end. Tamareenu. Tamareenu. And we will learn why it is like that later on, inshallah. What's given here? Tell me, brothers and sisters. Khabar is given here. So you got to bring in mubtada. And we have to make it into a definite noun. So, brother, ghaniyun, somebody is very rich. At-tajiru ghaniyun. Okay. At-tajiru ghaniyun. Okay, brothers and sisters. And what is next one, brother? Hulwun. As-sukkaru hulwun. As-sukkaru hulwun. Next one, brother. Somebody is sick. Whom do you want to make sick? Al-waladu. Al-waladu maridun. Okay, fine, brother. Lazizun. At-tuffa'u. Lazizun. Or you can say Al-mawzu. Banana is delicious. Al-manjo. Mango is delicious. Okay. Tawilun. Somebody is tall. Ar-rajulu tawilun. And somebody is very short. Al-waladu kasirun. The boy is short. Al-waladu kasirun. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? You got to write it. Writing will make you perfect. It will give you better understanding of the rules that we are learning if you will write the exercise. Inshallah. Ikhtar. Choose. Choose the word from the first table and choose the second word which is suitable from the second table, brother, and ba, and make a sentence. This is a nice exercise. At-talibu, ad-dukkanu, at-tuffa'u, al-ma'u, al-hajaru, al-kalamu. And we have here ladhidun, maksurun, thaqilun, Maftuhun, Maridun, Harun. So what is the first column? MashaAllah, Talibun. So first column is all Mubtadas. What are they? All Mubtadas. And the second column is all Khabar. At-Talibu, Maridun. Okay, brother? Ad-Dukkanu, Maftuhun, MashaAllah. At-Tuffahu, Ladhizun. Al-Ma'u, Harun. Al-Hajaru, Thaqilun. Al-Kalamu, Maksur. Okay, brother? Al-Kalimatul Jadid. New words. Okay? Are you with me, brother Abdul Khadir? Inshallah. What is the first word, brother? Hulwun. Sweet. Sweet. Maridun, sick. Dukkanu, ad-dukkanu, shop. Ghaniyun, rich. Tawilun, tall. Fakirun, poor. Kathirun, short. At-tuffahu. Okay. See, there is no shadda anta. Dhamma is given. But now your mind knows that that is a sun letter, so you will pronounce as at-tuffahu. You will put a shadda anta. At-tuffahu.
When we write, do we have to put the shadda?
For the beginning, you do it, it's better, Brother Hassan, inshallah. One day, if you will continue your studies, you will be writing sentences or a small passages without even putting vowel signs, because it's all in your head. Now, we come to Tamreen, last Tamreen, page number 20. You read the following letters and write them with the rules of pronunciation of the letters of sun letters and moon letters. Okay? This I would like you to put proper vowel signs everywhere, brother. Not at al. Al is understood. You know al. What is the first one, brother? Everybody. Al-Baytu. MashaAllah. What is the next one? Ad-Diku. So then you will put Shadda and Dal. You will put a Shadda and Dal. Next one, brothers and sisters. Al-Mudarrisu. Al-Mudarrisu. Next one, brothers and sisters. Al-Babu. Next one. At-Talibu. Yes. Next one, brother. Proper pronunciation. As-Sukkaru. As-Sukkaru. Next one. Ad-Daftaru. Ad-Daftaru. Next one, brother. Al-Akhu. The brother. Next one. Ar-Rasulu. The messenger. Next one. Al-Wajhu. The face. Next one. As-Sadiqu. As-Sadiqu. The friend. Next one. Al-Qur'anu. Next one. As-Salatu. Okay? As-Salatu. And then Al-Kaabatu. The Kaaba. Next one. How will you pronounce? Ar-Ra'su. Not Al. Ar-Ra'su. The head. Ar-Ra'su. Okay. Next one, brother. Al-Isba'u. Finger. Al-Isba'u. Finger. What is the next one, brother? As-Sabunu. Don't think you are reading Urdu. This is Arabic. As-Sabunu. Soap. Okay, brothers and sisters. Next one. Az-Zufru. Fingernail. Fingernails. Okay. And then, brother and sister, next one, Al-Fajr, morning. Az-Zuhr, afternoon. Al-Asr. And then Al-Maghribu and Al-Isha. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, we are coming to lesson number 4. And I have to explain many things to you in lesson number 4.